Hey guys, it's Mark Bankson here from Pinnacle Physical Therapy. We're continuing in our series of content that we're sending out to our past patients and to the social media world, keeping people healthy and active during this time where people are certainly not as active as they normally would be, and their lives have been disrupted from the COVID-19 situation. Here's what we're talking about today. This affects everybody. Nobody's immune from this. I don't care if you're a young kid or middle age or an older adult. We all have posture problems. Our posture gets worse as we get older unless we work at it. During this time, people are spending way too much time leaning over their laptops. A lot of you are working from home and your necks hurt and your backs hurt and things just haven't been moving like they're supposed to. People that are watching too much TV, kids that are on video games and phones too much during this time, they all need some posture attention. I'm going to introduce to you 3 exercises that help all of our patients in physical therapy that have neck and back pain related to poor posture. We're experts at this. We're all trained from an organization called the Postural Restoration Institute. We're really good at taking care of posture problems in people. You're gonna like what you see. Okay, I have Tessa with me today to demonstrate our top 3 posture tips for handling COVID-19 times. Okay, Tessa, go ahead and lie back onto your back. Arms out in this spread eagle position. Go that way a little bit more. Okay. She's gonna have her arms hanging heavy towards the floor and her head hanging back, but supported on that ball. Then she's going to go through 4 big breathing moments where she breathes in her nose and strongly breathes out through pursed lips and engages her abdominals as strongly as she can and holds that position for about 3 seconds. Then she breathes in again and fills her chest with air. She blows out and sighs and really engages her abdominals, engages her glutes, lifting her hips up a little bit. We want her to feel stretched through her chest and the front of her neck and release these tight muscles that have gotten tight from reading, leaning over a laptop or an iPad, sitting, watching too much TV, things like that. You feel that there, Tessa?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, I'm back with Tessa, talking about our second exercise to work on improving your posture at this time. We need her thoracic spine and her head to go back over her shoulders so that she's not forward computer head position. She's gonna do very purposeful breathing again during this exercise. Breathe in, Tessa. Sigh, breathe out. She's gonna reach to the sky and hold her rib cage flat to the floor using her core muscles on her first breath. On her next breath, she's falling back a little ways as she breathes in. Upon breathe out, she's again engaging her abdominal muscles while she's stretching her shoulders and head back. 2 more breaths. In your nose. Big sigh. These ribs come down and her abdominals stay engaged. Last one, Tessa, fall back. Really stretch those back there. Exhale. Pull this down. Flatten her back to the floor. Perfect. Okay guys, last exercise for our posture series. I see this all the time with patients who complain of neck pain and back pain from sitting too much. Their ribs are not moving. Their body's not moving very much when they're sitting, and you've got to get your spine and your rib cage moving if you want to feel better. Here's a perfect exercise for that. Tessa's going to sit as low as she can on a chair or even lower down to the ground on a box. She's going to reach back with her right hand when she breathes in and fill her chest with air. On breathe out, she's going to reach forward with her left hand. See her back rotate and her rib cage sink down. She's going to do that one more time, filling her right side up with air, exhaling and reaching with her left hand. that rotational movement in your spine, go ahead and switch it up. The rotational movement in your spine is critical and doesn't happen when you sit. She's going to feel better by getting her rib cage and her thorax and her spine rotating and moving during this exercise. I recommend that she does 2 breaths on each side before switching to the other side. Ultimately repeating it on each side about 4 or 5 times. Hey guys, it's Mark again from Pinnacle Physical Therapy. Thank you so much for being part of our home exercise series on posture today. I know these things that I've demonstrated for you might be tough. They might be a little bit complicated, but let me tell you what, they're effective. Okay, what doesn't work when you're working on getting your posture better is simple things like chin tucks and shoulder blade squeeze backs. They just don't work and people don't stick with them. We've been doing this for a long time and we understand posture as good as anybody. We know what works. Try these activities out. You're gonna feel better. Your body's gonna be more prepared to deal with the sitting and the inactivity that has been occurring over the last 6 weeks or so. So here's what I recommend right now. If this time has been difficult on you and you're experiencing neck pain and back pain and can't get it taken care of yourself, we're here to help. We're taking care of patients. We're following all the CDC guidelines and people are getting better. Come see us. We'll leave some information below that you can contact us by way of the phone, or you can get onto our website. We're happy to help you guys. We want everybody to be healthier coming out of this thing. Stay strong. We're so happy to have the opportunity to share our expertise with you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of our family.